for us, I think one of the fundamental ways that we define church is that we think that it's comprised of three primary things. Now, again, this is somewhat arbitrary. This isn't a dogmatic. This is the once and for all definition of church, but this is where we have landed at this time. We define church as it needs to contain three things or be aimed at three things for us to consider it church. One is lordship, the other is mission, and the other is maturity. And these three things, we believe, embody a well-rounded perspective of what the New Testament gathering was doing, aiming at, and trying to be as an alternative community, an alternative society to the world at large. And so the lordship of Jesus simply means to surrender, to submit, to be in an ongoing process of repentance and transformation, to become like Jesus, to be with Jesus. Maturity is simply that same process that we would continually try to lean into and allow God to do his formative work in us to transform us more and more into the likeness of Jesus, transforming us from one glory to another. All of these New Testament passages that indicate that our Christian faith and our life in community is not static. And if it is static, then something's severely broken. But that our process of being Jesus followers in community is that we would become like Jesus together. Now, that's not a linear thing. It doesn't happen in a straight line. There are setbacks, there are pitfalls, but our aim is that church should be a place where I, as a Christian, as a Jesus follower, am committing myself in community with other people to become like Jesus.